You guys will obviously want to get, you're only home for a couple of games, want to have a good start, nice crowd. So what can you say overall about tonight's game?
Yeah, I thought we got off to a decent start. We've played a lot of hockey lately, and then we traveled yesterday, get in here, so we wanted to get off to a good start. We capitalized on some chances. They didn't. I thought it was a pretty even game, and we put some chances away, and they didn't.
And one of the things that you guys have been good at is the PK and the power play and the penalty kill. And when you have a guy like Cole Meyer back in the lineup and he scores that shorthanded goal, how important is he, and how important was that for setting the tone in the game?
Yeah, that was a big goal. Kind of changed things around, especially shorthanded and at that time of the game. It was a big goal, and Cole's been out for a little while, so he's just sort of started sliding into the special teams a little bit, and I thought he did a good job tonight on the PK.
One of the things you guys, I would imagine a coach wants is his team to start the right way. Each period you started with a quick goal right out of the gate. So it's got to be a good thing for your club is that they're listening at least and starting off the right way.
Yeah, you know what? We've been good like that, responding to good starts and wanting to get the jump on teams. And important tonight just because a little bit of fatigue, a little bit of tiredness there. But again, for me, the game went back and forth. I thought the second period was theirs. I thought they outplayed us, and we'll learn from it a little bit. Like, we can't take our foot off the gas. Got to keep playing the right way and getting pucks in behind them. And I thought we just got a little bit too risky with the puck in the second period and turnovers. But we'll learn from it, and we'll get better.
How do you do that as a coach? And is that something that you have to adjust to in the game? Like when you score 2 goals in the first, I think it was a minute 10 in the second period to have a 5-0 lead, how do you get away from the complacency and have your team, saying, well, we've got a 5-0 lead, we can take our foot off that gas?
Yeah, that's one of the hardest things to do as coaching. Sometimes you don't have any control over it. It doesn't matter how many times you yell down the bench, it doesn't change. So, at the end of the first period, we talked about it a little bit, that we got to keep playing the right way. At the end of the second period, we talked about it some more. And I thought in the third we made some better decisions about not turning pucks over, making the right decision at the right time of the game. It's all a learning process for a lot of guys, and we keep working on it.
What can you say about Tyrell Bauer? First-year pro, looks like he's getting more regular chances with guys going up to the Jets, so now he's got a more regular, spot in the rotation for the Moose. And first pro goal, couple of big fights. What do you see from him?
Yeah, I see some growth there. I mean, he gets a little bit more ice time, you're right, with guys getting called up, and he's responding to it. He's taking full advantage of the ice time, and, not just the goal and the fights. A little bit more patience with the puck than he did early on, so he's making the right play.
Mark, you mentioned growth. I mean, what have you seen from Arvid Holm as of late? That's his 4th consecutive start. Seems to be a little more comfortable in the crease, too, as of late. Just what have you seen from him in terms of his recent play as of late to get that 4th straight start?
Yeah, I leave all this up to our goalie coach because it's one thing I don't really know too much about. He looks good to me. He looks more comfortable. He looks more comfortable walking around, a little bit of confidence in him. So, I like what I see in him, and I like his demeanor, and it looks good.